You leap tall buildings in a single bound.
El día de hoy estamos con el superhéroe del momento de DC Comics, el señor Zachary. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
So we have a beautiful background. Have you tried one of those
No,
already?
as soon as I do all these, I'm going to go ride on some rides.
Just don't have like tequila or tacos before because
No.
it won't be a good idea.
No, the tequilas and tacos are going to be later.
All right. So I guess like being in a superhero film, it's a really surreal experience.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
But when was the moment on set that you said like, damn, I'm really on a superhero film?
I mean, the first time I put on the suit, it was like, damn, I'm really doing a superhero movie. I really hope that they don't change their mind and give it to somebody else. Yeah, it's very surreal. It's very, very, very surreal. Wearing a spandex suit and a cape and all that stuff. But to be honest, it's still not quite real. Like I'm here right now in Mexico with a big Shazam on the ground, and you know, like I'm looking at it all going, this
Still
is
feels
my
like
life.
a dream. All right.
This is my life. This is so crazy that this is my life. I hope that never changes. I hope I'm really, really old in a rocking chair one day, and I'll just be like a thought will pop into my head. I was Shazam! I can't believe it.
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Are you for real?
Say okay.
Shazam?
Also, we have a character, a teenager, that goes into a superhero who's
Yep.
your age.
Yep.
So I have a quick question. If you could go back to your teenage moments for one day,
Yeah.
when you were this guy, I gotta show it to the camera.
Yeah.
What would you do
Oh,
for one
man.
day?
If I could go back and talk to my young self or
Yes.
be young again?
No, just to be again.
Just to be. So I couldn't like tell my young self anything.
No.
I mean, I'd probably be doing the same thing I do now. Like, I'd be playing video games or something. I don't know. If I could go back and talk to my young self, I would tell my young self, stop caring what all the other kids think about you. Stop caring about fitting in with anyone or go and get after the things that you love in life and do good at them. You know, become
Yeah.
excellent at instrument or dance or singing or whatever. Any of the things that actually bring meaning to life instead of all the social politics and things of school. I don't know what it's like in Mexico. I would
It's the
imagine it's
same.
pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's cliques and things like that, and it's like we waste so much time worrying about that, and then you get out of that and you're like, why did I care? I don't even see
I know,
these people
right?
anymore.
So I posted that I was going to interview you, and people really wanted to know two things.
Yeah.
First of all, was it really hard to learn the floss dance?
No, actually, I mean, it's a really weird dance that I don't think any of us needs to do anymore. But
Why not?
Because it's just silly. It's just silly. It's
Looks
a fad.
good.
It's like the Macarena. Like I don't know any. I
We
don't
do
know.
dance the Macarena
But do
on
you
weddings and
still,
everything.
Well, yeah, weddings, of course. But that's because the one song comes on. It's like, oh, it's Macarena
Yes.
time. You don't see people doing the Macarena to a bunch of other songs. The floss, I don't know. So I watched somebody, some video or whatever, and I was like, okay. And I just kind of worked it out. I was like, oh, yeah, I can do it.
You're like a bad guy, right?
Gentlemen!
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof.
And the other question is, I know like the cinematic universe of DC, it's going with different directors, different
Yeah.
mentalities, but would you like to see Shazam in the Justice League
Yes,
if we have another one?
100%. Yes,
Nice.
yes. I really hope there's more Justice Leagues that are made, and I really hope that Shazam gets to be a part of those.
Would you like to team up particularly with someone like Wonder Woman, Flash?
All of them, all of them for different reasons. But I don't know, Superman probably first because he and I are so similar in our powers and whatnot. I mean, was a kind of a copy of Superman in 1939. But also throughout the comics, Superman and Shazam have fought each other and fight with each other, and I think to do some of that stuff would be very cool.
All right.
This means Billy!
What is happening?
You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Can I?
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude, I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
So thank you so much. I just want to have your approval
Yeah.
for me to post this picture of my recreation of your poster.
That's fantastic.
It's green light.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is proof of authenticity. Super strength. Electricity manipulation. Hyperspeed.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.